Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's try that one more time. Welcome to Shark Gaming, plays Elder Scrolls Online, and as I was saying, there we go. This is the first time I've played today because the servers, as many of you know, were down all morning, and that makes me very sad. I also forgot to switch my game key over to my channel from King Gamer, so I actually started the stream and it probably popped up on King Gamer, and that's probably going to be just a little embarrassing. There's probably like a 30-second clip just chilling over there on that channel like it's no other. You know, it's like I'm a boss. Look at me, I'm over here. But anyways, why am I so perturbed over the fact that the servers were down? Other than the fact that I couldn't get to play, well, actually, I mean, that's the main thing, right? I didn't get to play. So what I do in the morning, in the wee hours of the morning, hold on, let me get more comfortable here real quick. What do I do in the wee hours of the morning? I spend the time that I would normally, well, I'm working my normal people job. I spend that time farming up things to sell. Most often is flowers, usually, because that's very easy to farm. You know, I don't have to worry about accidental deaths or anything like that. Where is the person to sell the stuff? There we go. So I didn't get to do that today, so I am lower on items that I would typically sell, like columbines, for example, than I would normally be. Ooh. Oh, right. This is the one I just replaced. Never mind. That's my bad. Foul hide. All these white things. Nothing here. We're good there. Close enough. Alright. We're good. Let's get back to what we've been doing. Get some leveling done. Man, really wish I had some time to play today. I feel like I'm behind for some reason. That's a phenomenon that happens in MMOs. Like, you feel like you fall behind if you miss, you know, a day or two. Where is this? That is way up there. What? That's nonsense. Okay, so we also have this one and this one. Let's just run straight up the road here, which is this way. No, it's so there's a cave here. Does it go all the way out? Let's go find out. Anyways, so let's talk about Pyro Mage DKs. What is there to talk about? That's the question, right? What is there to talk about? Well, the main thing is going to be that's spell crit. I wonder if there's a weapon crit version of that. So the main thing is, with a fire DK, the majority of your spells are melee range. Okay, here we go. Ready? Alright, talent. So we got Empowering Chains. That's cool. Nam's Rod. Fantastic. Thank you, game. No, pick that up. So you got Nam's Empowering Chains. That, I've been told, while a very fun ability, is I don't want to say buggy, but it is broken from what I've been told. I want to try it out anyways, but chocolate milk, man. Delicious. So what I've been told is that people complained about being pulled off of structures in PvP by the fiery change, which makes sense. I mean, that sounds like exactly... Oh, hey guys, I thought we were friends. That sounds like exactly what the ability should be used for. That stuff like that. You know, it's a good tool for tanks and stuff like that, but why can't I, never mind. I'm gonna guess that's part of the quest that I did out here already. Alright, so we're friends. So what is happening over there? Zoe, this is where I want to go. Can I leave this? Is this a gate I can open? No? I want to leave. I want to leave your not so humble abode. Hello? Can someone open the door? I would like to open the door. No. Oh, the fall. The slow motion fall. Okay. So, with all of the abilities as melee, can I make this? Oh, fuck. The only ability I have to get into range of my target is the fire chains. The fire chains, either A, is going to pull the target to me, or it's going to pull me to the target, depending on if the target is CC immune or not. Oh, yeah, them ups. Hey, buddy. How's it going? My fire's better. My fire's better. Excuse me, please don't hit me so hard. That's just rude. Okay, that's just rude. So, with that being mostly broken in PvP so that you specifically can't pull people off of structures, which having that not work that way just doesn't make any sense to me. That sounds like that's exactly what you want to do with that ability. That people turtle on the buildings all the time, or you know, people turtle up out in the middle of nowhere, and to start a fight, it would be very beneficial to you and your team to pull one person into your group rather than charging into theirs. I mean, that's the when World of Warcraft, when Blizzard made the DK, that's the whole point of that. And now, understandably, they are different games, so the PvP is different. Whereas in this game, you have large-scale PvP, and in World of Warcraft, you have small-scale PvP. However, they still had large-scale PvP. They had both large and small-scale PvP. They didn't break the Death Knight's pool so that you could still pull people off walls and stuff. They let that continue to happen. They saw no issue in allowing that to continue to happen. So why break it in this game so that you can't pull people off structures to be able to make plays like that? Now the ability doesn't get played. Like, it has no purpose anymore. People don't like it's a waste of a slot, more or less, because people don't want to take the chance that the ability is not going to work, right? So this ability just never gets played anymore. Excuse me, I really don't care about your nonsense. I'm just gonna blow fire on you, and you die, okay? Okay, alright, we're gonna die. There we go. Destroy this wasp nest. Do I get a friendly pet? No? I didn't get a friendly one? Okay, that's fine. But what was we talking about? We're talking about how the chains are no longer ever used because they decided to cater to crybabies, Care Bears, however you want to call it, because they didn't want to get pulled. Now, understandably, that is going to be very annoying. Getting pulled into a group would be very annoying, especially if there's like 16 Dragon Knights and all of them have the pull ability. But at the same time, in World of Warcraft, where the Death Knight had the pull, the exact same thing could happen. The exact same thing could happen. So, I'm going to try to use this ability, but for the most part, if it is just as bad, just as badly broken as it's been explained to me, and what the issue was that if you have different, if you have different levels of terrain, you won't pull your target. If it's a PvP target specifically. In PvE, it seems to work regardless. What's that over there? What is this? Okay, we're gonna go over here. Let's yeah, let's do this. Then, if that ability doesn't work, so if my chain pull doesn't pull targets to me, or vice versa, and PvP, because they broke it because people cried about the ability, I don't have a way to easily get close to people to be able to use the majority of my abilities, even though I'm using a fire staff, because I have to be within melee range for all of them, just about. And that means I will be very easily kiteable. So either A, I need to be very tanky to be able to survive encounters, because I'm going to take a lot of damage while I'm being kited around by other ranged ability, like melee characters. No problem, they're going to be in my face anyways. Non-melee characters, I don't have a way currently to not get kited. Now, that may not end up being an issue at all. The chains may work just fine. Take wasp. I don't want that. Balls. You know, the chains may work just fine. People may be overreacting. It may not work every once in a while. Like, I wouldn't be able to pull a target off. Like, if I'm down here, I may not be able to pull a target from up there. PvP wise, like, it'll work here as long as I'm close enough. Just fine. See, like, that's what I would expect it to do. And apparently in PvE, you can't do that. You can't pull the target like that, which is why nobody uses the ability. Pretty much ever. So, what do you do for that? Other than try to make your entire kit more... What the fuck are you doing? Other than make your entire kit based more off of ranged abilities. Are you serious? Dude. The fuck? Oh my god. Where are you going? Alright. Now this is actually a very good example of what I was talking about. Like, he's essentially, that is... pretend that's a person. I couldn't pull him. He was too far away for one. He was kiting me around. I couldn't reach him with anything. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I couldn't kill him. I wasn't fast enough. I couldn't keep up with him. I couldn't pull him, and I didn't have the range to be able to hit him other than with my fire staff. Now, the reason why I'm going with the fire staff is the this ability right here, Molten Armaments, plus the fact that I'm all fire based, plus the fact that I'm a dark elf. All of that is going to allow me to eventually get very, very, very disgusting heavy attacks. And so far, the largest heavy attack I've had at level 28. Level 28 was a 5.2 critical strike heavy attack. Okay, 5.2 critical strike heavy attack. Now, there's a 4.2k right there. 4.2, 5.2 came to be because I had what, disability, elemental susceptibility on my target, lowering their overall resistances, so I was able to hit them even harder than I already was. So, keeping that in mind, that is really going to be the only thing I have to engage targets long range. Now, that is not really that. It's not a what would you say? It's not very optimal. It's not a very optimized build. If the only way you can attack a target from long range, other than melee range, but you're not a melee character otherwise, like I'm like half and half. I'm like a hybrid melee range character. My Lava Whip is the longest ranged ability I actually have. Just a little bit outside of... Oh, he just burned up. A little bit outside of melee range, so it gives me a little leeway there. But other than that, I don't really have anything. So all I have is this. Is that going to be enough? 3.6k heavy attack. Boom. Is that going to be enough? That is my question. Will I be able to... How do I get up there? Will I be able to complete or compete with people with a build set up around melee attack skills without actually having them not technically be in melee? So the issue that I'm going to run into here, the reason why I bring this up, oh god, I'm probably going to die. Okay, never mind. I'm fine. I'm fine. How are you? The reason I bring this up is because if, as the title implies, if Fiery Change doesn't work the way I expect it to work in PvP, would it be better for me to switch to a, for example, two-handed weapon for critical charge and go stamina instead? Would that be a more optimal way to play the character, because that's going to put me in melee range? That would be quite literally the only thing I would probably use. Use that plus rally on this bar. So I'd replace this with critical charge, this with rally. For the most part, this would probably stay the same. Actually, no. I'd probably put the green dragon blood on this bar, so I can use it more often, and then use rally on this bar. Other than that, I would have to figure out, like, I wouldn't have elemental susceptibility. That would be replaced with rally. This really wouldn't work as well. Not the way that I'm planning on it working with a fire staff, so I would probably take that off. What would I replace that with? This is an AoE setup here, so I'd probably go with Brawler, most likely, is what I would do. I'd probably use Brawler. Because I would still use Inhale. I might use one of these more defensive abilities, but I would use Inhale. This would be over there. I would have... I don't know. If I take Engulfing Flames off, use Inhale, I'd use Brawler in its place. For AoE, could possibly use Ash Cloud for that. Let's see, what do we got? Two-handed. Yeah, that'd probably be it. I would use probably Brawler here. for the bubble for AoE purposes, but otherwise that would be, this bar would be relatively the same. This would go on the other bar, this would be changed to critical charge, and then these would all stay the same, but I would go with stamina abilities. The only problem is Molten Whip, I don't believe, has a stamina. The Lava Whip doesn't have a stamina version, a stamina morph. I think they're both Magica, and this one increases the flame, ardent flame damage abilities, while the other one increases your ability to lifesteal. Like, you can regenerate your health if they're off balance, which isn't really that good, really, I don't think. So what would you do instead? What would you use instead? Probably Wrecking Blow if I'm stamina, I'd imagine. Probably Wrecking Blow would probably what would be used in place of that. But then you are really kicking out the whole concept of the build. The whole idea is to use Lava Whip and these 3 Ardent Flame abilities to really maximize that, like, dot potential. However, with the Orsinium DLC coming out, one of the ability sets, well, actually they're not even sets, it's the arena coming with Orsinium is going to have, it's a 1-player arena match, and you will be able to get molten weapons, each one simply for having it on your person will have various effects. So for the 2-handed weapon, critical charge will also, who's complaining?
If you're so keen to argue, talk to the alchemist. It's his order.
Who just shot me? What is happening?
Sir,
Excuse me, kitty, you're in the way. Anyways, the idea behind the whole thing is having hard-hitting dots that are overwhelming because of the way you're built. The whole setup is that these dots become overwhelming. The stamina version, however, of the this ability, whatever that's called, is actually better. It scales better, damage-wise. So in the end, the damage output might be otherwise better than it would be for the Magica version because of that. Oh, hey, you're a real person. I'm just gonna whip you down here. Don't worry about it. Yeah. What you think about that? What you think about that? And you just stood there and watched it happen. So, if I were to switch to melee. Hold on. Still got some congestion up in me. So if I were to switch to melee,
they're almost like the spinners from back home.
I would lose out on a few. I would lose out on a couple things that really brings the build together overall thematically. But with certain sets, I would gain in different ways, allowing me to get. I would have 3 different dots, assuming the dot on the set for critical charge would scale. Probably, I'm assuming it might not. But it essentially allows, it adds a secondary component of damage to your critical charge at Veteran 16 that is going to do 5,600 damage over, I think, like 6 seconds or something like that, giving your critical strike or critical charge the ability to add a secondary dot to your ability, or to your skill. So you would actually have 3 dots. And to charge up on someone and unload those dots onto them would be tremendous amounts of damage. I did not mean to hit that, but oh well. Would be a tremendous amount of damage. But then you would not have lava whip. Instead, you'd go with Wrecking Blow. Wrecking Blow might not necessarily be a bad thing, because if you, after applying those dots, if you hit them with Wrecking Blow, they're not going to have time to cleanse the dots. That's one issue about damage over time abilities, is that they're easily cleansed off. Oh my goodness, this is bothering me. Goodbye, Keeper Zulai. You served me well. You gave me experience.
The time of hatching has
don't you sacrifice yourself, or is it an accidental death? I think it's an accidental death.
No, this cannot be. Father Kimber, what have they done?
Okay, bye.
Ahate! No!
They'll do us all.
Did she die, or she just black out? She pass out from grief? Got some water? Man, what a drab, overcast day. Windows are open as normal. Hardly any lights coming in. Alright, so the benefit of switching to melee is that I have critical charge, allowing me to charge forward into melee range, which then allows me to be in range for my melee, my fire melee abilities, which is currently the issue I'm foreseeing. I don't have the issue now. That's not an issue I have currently, but I'm leveling. But it is an issue that I foresee in the future to happen. It is something I see in PvP going to be a very serious issue of not being, either A, not being able to get to my target, because I'm either going to get kited around very hard. It's going to be very difficult for me. The fuck was that creepy ass shit? Seriously? That shit was creepy. And I just noticed I had to kill wasp. So we'll do that. We'll kill some wasp. Hello? I saved some. I saved like 4. Alright? You'll be alright. Alright, come over here. Oh, that's nifty. Thank you. No larva eggs? Okay, that's fine. So, other than those changes, so going with critical charge, we go with wrecking blow, I would still go and get the molten weapon. The molten weapon, if I get like the molten fire staff, it really, all it's going to do is give me 190 power. That's it. Nothing special. What am I doing? What are we doing, lady? Hello? Can you answer me? Well, let's go get that book at least. Is this a book I have to... Oh, nope, I've collected it, so never mind. What are we doing, lady? Do I need to go find some more wasps to kill? Or are you here to gather the wasp eggs the larva for me? Is that what is that what's happening? Alright, let's go find something to kill, I guess. Let's go this way. See if there's any larvae. See, right now, only thing I can do is charge up and attack. Good. Now that's the idea behind that may not be an issue at all, because of how hard I expect the fire stuff to hit in the future. Like, I expect it to hit very hard. But will it be enough? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'll stick with Magicka for now. If fire change doesn't work in PvP/PvE, well, it works in PvE just fine. But if it doesn't work in PvP, what am I doing? For real, dog. What are we doing? Alright, well, you know what? I'm tired of killing stuff because I don't know what's going on. So I'm put on this. As long as we avoid people with the I think the tigers, yeah. Torch bug. Just avoid tigers. We should be fine. Is this fine? Is this what we need to look at? Boom. Fire. 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 Good. Is this good? Can we get a, yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright. At least we know what we're doing now. But, alright, so, yeah, good talk, good talk. We'll come back to that. We'll revisit it. We're having fun right now as Magicka. If later on I find that the molten armaments isn't a good setup for long range abilities, like if when I get close, I'm gonna poop on people with my armament abilities, right? What are you pointing at? What is this? Test poultice on jungle plant. Excuse me. I don't see a jungle plant. Can y'all just die, please? Dang. Do. Jungle plant. Hello, jungle plant. Completed. Inform the keeper of the show. Let's go. I hope you can run fast because we're on a horse. See if we go down here. Can I avoid combat? Possibly. Possibly avoid the combat. Yeah. That's nice. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
The Kaguti walking on a weapon once.
When's it my turn to be on top?
The Kaguti thought that.
Oh, that's nasty. Ooh. Okay. We'll replace this one. The stamina cost, ability, whatever, that's fine. Unless I have a... No, I don't. Okay. Alright, let's come up here. Escape the hatching pools. Escaping the hatching pools don't seem like a big deal. Doesn't seem... Ow. Where did you even come from? Where did you even come from? Do, 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 do. Hello. You guys were facing the wrong way. I just wanted to point that out. Just want to point that out. Facing the wrong direction. There is... Oh. Beautiful. Alright, let's just go over here. There's a book. There's a waypoint. All kinds of stuff over here. So where's this book at? Book at is probably right over here. Hello?
What do you want?
What do you
What
want?
happened?
I wasn't even here talking to you. Do you understand that? Jesus.
What of the memory came?
Okay, let's go get this book.
Should have joined the army.
Excuse me. Did you see that? He was pushing me around. Rude. Fucking guars. Alright, book. Up here? For real? Dang it. Okay. We'll come. We gotta go this way. The other way.
What?
Shut up. I'm not even talking to you. I walked by on a horse and I wasn't even looking at you or anything. Jesus Christ. That guy's got some insecurity issues that he's got to deal with. Not even looking at him. He thinks I'm looking at him. Reminds me of one of my friends. Woo whoop. Okay, what next? First, let's go.
What is it?
Dear Lord, if you don't stop complaining about me not looking at you. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. Oof. Alright, so we collected this one. We can come over here because we need to backtrack some. Yeah, let's go this way. We need to backtrack some, come back down in this way. There's a quest right here. There's probably stuff over here. This is a town, so that's nice. There's a book on the way, but we already got that one, so we don't have to worry about it. Alright, so let's go to this next waypoint. Pick up all the quests on the way. We'll do all that. Do all the things. We'll pick up this, because it's the thing to do. The thing to do. Alright, now that we're done obsessing over Magicka versus Stamina, and there's actually another issue with that whole point, is the fact that people are saying that the Magicka version was recently nerfed and therefore not doing so well in PvP wise. That could be just not doing well in general. I'm not really sure. But it could be that they're not doing so well because they don't have a gap closer. They can't get into place. They can't get in to position to be able to deal any damage. I don't know. That's all speculation. I don't know what people's complaints about. I might go up onto Reddit here in a bit and ask about that, actually. See what people tell me. Oh, that's nice. Load UI. Gotta fix it so I can tell what's going on the map. Silly horse. Silly horse. Tricks are for kids. Okay. So no books here? Really? That guy's just right there? Okay, well, since there's no books, let's go grab that. That beautiful shiny shard up there.
Yes.
Are there bad guys over here? Bad guys up there? A warm welcome. I know where we are. Sorry, riding my horse. Let me just put my horse back in my pocket. It's alright. He's potty trained. Really? This guy's just out here? Just someone died out here and they just left him here? That's rude. You people are rude. Why didn't you, like, bury him or something? There's a monkey. Let's get out of here. So yeah, now that we're done complaining or speculating, wasn't really complaining. I have no complaints right now. It's more of speculation. Now that I'm done speculating, what do I talk about? Where's the stable person? You're a guard. If you're not the stable person, where's the stable person? Does this not count? Guess that doesn't count. Okay, that's fine. And then we have talk to this person. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, what you do, buddy?
Maintain decorum and you'll earn respect.
What happened?
Why did I get
Yeah. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. I'm sorry to hear about your issues that you're having. Do you need me to scratch your balls? That would suck, actually, thinking about that. You get locked in one of those manacles. I think those are manacles of a certain type. I mean, they're not technically manacles. Manacles are obviously the same thing as handcuffs. What? Really? Did you really just do that?
I surrender.
Okay. Who else wants some? Didn't think so. I didn't think so. Guy put up no fight. He tried to put up a fight, but put up no fight. Anyways, so if you... And actually being in handcuffs sounds like you would have the same issue anyways, but specifically that guy right there. His hands and his head are locked into that mechanism there, that wrist and head trap thing. I don't know what they're called. But what happens if all of a sudden you get an itch? You have to live with it. You just gotta live with that itch. For the... What? You just gotta live, like your balls start to itch. You just gotta live with that itch. And if you're a guy, and then you should understand what it's like if you get a ball itch that you can't get to you. It's the most irritating thing you could possibly have in all the world. Like, it's so irritating. Weapons. Yes. This one is got all the things. Oh. Pop out of my box. Hey guys. No, I wasn't just in that box. I don't know what you're talking about. That was my house. I live there. Are you saying that I'm not allowed to live in a box? What is this prejudice?
And what do you bring me?
You're creepy. You're like a velociraptor.
That would make it easier for you to work on my side, wouldn't it?
A blind velociraptor. Man, your blind spot is probably ridiculous.
Crews in this town are loyal to one thing: gold.
Like, you could not see this. This person would not be able to see anything on... Can you stop turning your head? Anything on this side of her face, to the left here, which would be her right, she wouldn't be able to see because her eye is blocked by this giant ridge that I'm assuming is supposed to be her eyebrow. Like, this giant ridge blocks her vision for everything. So She literally can't see anything on this half of the room. She can see me and this guy. What else is there? What else is in the room? I wonder if that's why both of them are standing on this side of her. So she can see, because she can't see, like, she can't see me right now. Without turning her head all the way around, she won't be able to see me. She could probably smell me. I mean, she is lizard. She is an Argonian. If she can't smell me, she do the snake thing, do the taste the air, be like, I know you're still here. I can taste you. I can taste your smell. Your smell is still in the air. Please get out of my blind pot, because I can't see you, but I know you're there. Oh. Rashawn of Taco. We just got a member to the guild called Rashawn of Taco. What a name. Rashawn of Taco. You have a fantastic name. Thank you for buying my columbines. Thank you for buying my hemming. Thank you for buying my wormwood too. And I think I sold one more thing other than that while I was on. Why the fuck are you way over here? Nailed it. Why are you fishing with the fishing pole? You're a cat. Get in the water. Arrgh. Arrgh. That was the manliest Khajiit. I'm not even sure what that was. I should have read what he said. I didn't expect him to purr at me. Arrgh. What do you got? What do you want? Question the pirates on the dock. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's just walk around the evil ones. Hey, guys. I'm a dragon. I'm a dragon. You can't handle this. Boop. There's another thing I could do. So another thing I was thinking of. Still go Magicka. Still go Magicka. Aw, fuck. Whatever. Still go Magicka, but instead of the fire staff, maybe have the fire staff as the offhand or something specifically for armaments. But for this first tree or this first bar, instead of having the fire staff going either dual wield, which would still have the same issue overall, because there's nothing in dual wield that I would actually use if I was Magicka. So I'd still have the issue of really, is that how you're gonna dodge around fiery breath like that? Excuse me, I was talking to this guy. Rude people, I swear. Anyway, so go with the sword and board, and go with the... I'm thinking I would probably end up going with the bubble charge, but use the charge of sword or board, and then use could potentially use, I mean, it wouldn't be optimal. On top of that, if I want to use the molten armor, molten weapons, I would have to go with a dagger. But the dagger only works for dual wielding. Well, actually, I could go with an axe, but still, it goes for dual wielding. So I wouldn't even use the molten armaments ability, or not the ability, molten weapon items if I went dual wielding, which I think I would end up losing out on some spell power because of that.
Useless cat.
Yeah. I think that is... Oh, hi.
This cat we do not have.
How's it going? Are you the useless cat that she was talking about when she died? Yeah. Na 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 na. There are indeed a lot of lurkers. I am lurking now, but I am streaming, so that is why. La 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 la. La 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 la.
The ship. And we get to
La 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 la.
Viren.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay, I'll go do it. Multitask. I am multitasking. I mean, what else do you want from me? Thank you. You said 2. Oh Lord, okay. Let's just delete some of these. Yeah, na 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 na. Deleting mail because you can only have 30. Oh, that has money in it. What? I missed 1,500 gold at some point in time. La 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 da 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 da. Almost. Very good. Alright. That'll pop up again here in a minute. Hopefully. I'm assuming at least. Hello. Hello? Hello? Hello. Why, yes. Why, hello. Oh, look at these carrots. Got some rabadashes. Some sort of weird looking plate with an eagle on it. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, there's a book. Is the book over there or is it downstairs? I think it's downstairs. Hey guys, I belong here. No, you don't understand. I belong. Oh, Lord. I try to tell her. I try to tell him. You know? Sometimes you just can't get through to people. Hey, how's it going? What's going on here? Man, you people sure do like yellow. How the fuck does this work? Dude, go away. Go away. What's in here? Anything in here? No? Really? Go away. You still dead? Alright. Looking for a girlfriend. That's awkward. La 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 la. I would rather not, if you know what I mean. Boosh. Let me just sift through these ashes here. Hello, large chest.
What a beautiful sight it is. One eye can't wait to get her talons on it.
What?
Suggest
Oh.
we take care of this. You have business to attend to with one.
I do? Huh, I didn't know that. That's my bad. Let me go attend to this business that apparently I have. Is this just a rack? Interesting. Oh yeah, I'm gonna search this rack. Hey, how's it going? So, would that work? Would that work? I don't think that would work. I think I would end up losing out. I really do. If I dual wield or use the sword and board, I wouldn't be able to do... Did I miss the book? Or did I already collect this book? Well, there's another one over here, so let's just go get that one instead. But I really wouldn't be able to Whatever. Whatever, game. If you can come back over here now, that'd be great. I wouldn't really be able to get, like... I think those molten weapons are going to be best in slot weapons for V16 here, as soon as that comes out. So not using the fire staff for damage DPS purposes, I think is actually going to be more detrimental to a Magicka build than anything else. Than if I dual wield instead or something along those lines. Like my Nightblade is dual wielding, and he has the, like, you would have to use the Thorax set specifically. You have to use the Thorax set, otherwise you miss out on the 190 spell power. Hold on. I mean, it could work. It's possible that it would work. Like, it really wouldn't matter. You wouldn't need the molten weapons at all, because you would get no benefit out of it. Actually, it wouldn't be that bad of having it. The sword, just for having it, gives you extra resistances, and if you're going to be in melee range, it's not too bad. Other than that, no, you have to have the you have to have the Torag weapon, so that kind of throws that out of the water anyways. And how do I get up here? Hey, you're so cool. Is this down here? Yeah. Kill Shuranornar. Is that you? Oh, you got a lot of health. Look at you. Yeah, you look at you. Yeah, you're so pretty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He exploded. She did 900 damage to me and didn't even touch my bar. Search sack. I don't know if I want to touch that dirty sack there. Just saying. It's kind of dirty. Don't like put my hands in or around sacks. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Not a sack person. Hello, One Eye.
A little messy.
You're messy. Gee, oh my god. Seriously, who am I talking to now? Up here?
I've lost everything.
Good. Marcella.
I'm missing a few barrels, but
I'm not talking to you.
One Eye would have. Don't be modest. One
Oh.
Eye boasted.
Seriously? You just got like an assassin beetle chilling out? Did you tame this thing? How in the world do you tame something like this? It's just chilling here. Whose beetle is this? It doesn't even have a name. At least name your beetle. What's wrong with you people? If you turn some of the settings off in your other guilds, you are not really active, so the add-on won't bother you with useless details all the time. Agreed.
So final.
Indeed.
See you.
Alright. Oh, good lord. Alright, collected, not collected, so we gotta go in this direction. And there's a house over here, so we'll... Apparently, I cannot mount right now because I'm on wood. Alright. Come on. Help me out here. Let's just cut across this way. Oh lord, hurry up. Are we out? Okay. We'll pick up this. I'm assuming, Actually, might be better to run along the road, just to make sure there's no quest that I'm missing. If I want to do all the quests, okay, I'm confident that there are no quests in this general direction. Let's go get this book, and we'll head over to this town. Nirnroot. I got so many Nirnroots. Stop it. Stop it. I was actually surprised to see that Master Merchants showed Nirnroots only selling for 40 gold. Then I joined a larger guild, and now it's showing that they sell for 80 gold, but I see other people selling it for 40 gold. So I don't really need any more water hacientes. I really don't need any more lady schmucks.